All right. So at a garage sale, I bought a whole box of books.
Oh, okay. So
that's one of them. Bambi, little golden book. So it it's probably worth like $10 in trade. You know, we can do some trading here, but it's this version is probably 1964, no, 1984. Let's see what else. Ernie and his Merry Monsters. Probably not much. It's probably $4 or $5 maybe. The Story of Babar, the little elephant. Now this I think I remember when I was a kid. 1961. That's when this was reprinted. So that's kind of neat.
You were a kid in 1961?
I was a twinkle in my mother's eye. I was born in 1961, so maybe it depends on when they printed it. The latter part of 61, I was born in June, so. And since we're talking about when I was a baby, this little golden book is called When I Grow Up. And I grew up 64 years later. I'm still grown. Anyway, that one's got tape on it, probably not worth as much. I don't remember seeing that one, but that doesn't mean much. I haven't seen it.
I should tell you something. It was 39 cents when it was.
Yeah. This one don't have a price. It was free. It says it was first made in 1950.
No.
So this is another little golden book of Cinderella, 1950. This is all in a $5 box. Here, you can do some.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
We found a lot of cool stuff at that garage sale.
Right, yeah, 2 Funko Pops.
2 Funko Pops, whole bunch of books. I got a cookie sheet. Sammy the Steel by Sid Hoff.
I have a toy box up here, and when you open the lid up, it's a pretty big toy box. It says "Gay Time." I think it meant something different then.
Don't demonetize us yet.
I mean, it's what it says.
I love older stuff. A lot of the stuff that you'd pull out and show someone would probably get you.
The Country Bunny was first in 1939, but this is a 1967 book.
Oh, this is a neat little gem. Bedtime stories. It's got Chicken Little, it's got Red Riding Hood, 3 Little Pigs, Gingerbread Man, all sorts of little old kid stories. And all this was only $5?
Right. She made the price. I didn't. If it's the right price, I never negotiate.
Another little golden book. Oh, dang. This is... Well, it also has the list of the little golden library on the back. The Little Red Riding Hood.
So it's not one of the early ones. It's long after all those were printed.
This one was actually, funny thing is, you can find them. 3 Little Kittens was #1.
But this would be printed after all these others.
Mm-hmm.
This is The Day You Were Born. It's a little bitty book.
Waiting?
Beacon for Hope, probably not very valuable.
Waiting for Santa Claus.
And then some people do that. So, what we're going to do today is, Cameron here has been around for a long time, and we're going to talk about the things that we got in various different ways. One of them is a trade. It's a Nintendo Amiibo. It's got Zelda as a theme, so you might want to hold it up so they can take it and get a little closer maybe. Right, getting a little glare, we're learning. So anyway, that came in as a trade today. I haven't even looked to see what we're going to try to charge for it, but we're just going to talk about what we got, and it's probably one of the few left Zelda things. Every time I've got the big green book of Zelda, it disappears. Well, I'm not saying people stole it, but
Sells quickly.
it goes quickly. Trade, so we do a lot of trading here, so it does happen.
Well, I mean, quite frankly, when it comes to Zelda,
You're not looking for that one?
Being Nintendo, Zelda's actually one of the bigger games that they have. So I wouldn't be surprised if those things go quickly.
I've only got the one.
You only have
One. It's not Noah's Ark, that's for sure.
Do you know what character that is?
No. I never played the game.
Okay. As long as you didn't say Zelda, I think we won't be...
I didn't think it's a... No. But I could make that mistake.
No, that's Link. The original way he was named, Link was actually supposed to be a link between the player and the game.
So it's like the evolution theory, the link
Mm-hmm.
in between.
So as it went on, he's now the hero of Hyrule, but he's maintained the name Link for ever.
Yeah, he could have been the hero of the Hyrule, but instead it's just Link. Here's something you're not seeing anymore, Toys R Us, little comic.
You barely see a Toys R Us anymore.
Well, they're out of business because a company bought them, sold the properties to another company, and then raised the rent on all their properties, then took the debt from their corporation and put it on Toys R Us, so that Toys R Us had to make the payments and couldn't survive. They purposely collapsed Toys R Us. Toys R Us was a viable business, but the company set out to ravage the corporation. And they're doing the same thing, I think, with Betty Joe Fabrics, or Joanne Fabrics. They did the same thing. They split the property away and then rented to the Joanne Fabrics. They took their debt on other companies, and Joanne Fabrics bought it. So Joanne Fabrics can't make the payments, even though they were viable. More than 80% of them were profitable, so something like that.
Sounds about like Nantucket right now.
Oh yeah?
Nantucket Resorts down in Branson bought a resort, and only half of the resort's usable. The other half is not. But when they bought it, they did not read the fact that every litigation that's happening against that resort, every debt, is now Nantucket's responsibility. So over 100,000 different lawsuits coming out of that resort. Now Nantucket has to handle it.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's ravaged.